Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger from Picks and Parlays giving out a free baseball pick. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want notifications every time we post a new video. Today we're talking Cardinals Cubs in this one. The Cubs are big favorites at minus 175 and probably because Yu Darvish is set to pitch for the Cubbies at Wrigley. And Yu Darvish is coming off a stellar performance where he, I believe, took a no hitter into the sixth inning, struck out a lot of guys. The Cardinals have Daniel Ponce de Leon. Maybe I'm saying that right. I don't know how that accent is, but he has two appearances this season. He has not pitched in a game since July because the Cardinals have had that long layoff. But let's talk about these two teams first. The Cubs start off super hot. Their first or their best start since 1907, but since then they've been cooled off. They got swept by the Brewers, and right now the Cardinals are leading the series against the Cubs. So, Sean Higgs, what do you think on this game? Do you like the team that was hot to start, or do you like the Cardinals who have already made a statement in this series against the Cubs?
Well, I got a full disclosure here. I had the Cubbies today with Hendricks on the hill. The guy was like 10-1, 11-1 lifetime versus St. Louis. And here we have St. Louis coming here, not just winning the first game over a guy who's totally dominated him. They sweep a doubleheader, albeit a short 7-inning doubleheader. How about them out for the break? I mean,
Right.
listen, I didn't see that coming. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Adam Wainwright. I kind of faded him, and I was on the over in their first game back, thinking he's going to get roughed up a little bit. But these guys have not missed a beat. I mean, let's be honest. They didn't play. They had 5 games, and now they're winning here against a pretty good Cubs team. I mean, they jumped out 13-3, whatever they were. But hey, how about our boy you? Rejuvenated. Guy's been red hot, and I don't know. I'm looking at this. I can't lay to 175, especially if you're getting sweep today. It does worry me because now you got a Cubs team on a good little losing streak going here. And I really don't like betting into losing streaks, especially laying 175. But run line, if I could get them at a 110 number, 115, somewhere around there, I'll do it just on one. You've been pitching really good. I mean, rejuvenated Yu Darvish. And 2, Ponce de Leon, I mean, he's good for what, 4 innings? And, finding Florida? What are you doing here, Ponce? Come on. I'm fading the Cardinals here. Right? Didn't he find Florida, Ponce de Leon? And if my
I
history's correct, I don't
know
know.
a famous explorer with his same last name did something
Yes.
of note in history. That's all I can
Yeah, I
give
don't know.
you.
Yeah, 175
Minus
is
175? Mm-mm.
I can't get behind that. I can't get behind that. And here we go. It's a doubleheader, so you figure I haven't even looked at the box scores here, but I'm going to go with you. We're getting 7, 8 innings from him. St. Louis hasn't been really pounding the ball. They're winning games 3-1, 4-1. So I think we get a nice full effort here from Darvish on the hill. I'll take it run line. Maybe we pull out our own 4-1 win like St. Louis has been doing of late. That's the only way I could look at this game. And no total yet early, even though like the Cubs, it's in Wrigley, but St. Louis is the home team. That's something we also got to come into play here. I don't know if people really know that. Like the Cubs are actually
Yeah, that is
the
weird.
away team in there, so they're not. I'm getting a run line, but at least I get that extra at bat in the top of the ninth. I'm not losing that, which is could be important in a low scoring game.
Right. I think the total is what I would be looking in this one, and since we do not have a total yet, I like a first 5 under in this one. I know this number is probably going to be really low since Yu Darvish is coming off a great performance, but as you mentioned, some of these games have been really low scoring, and the Cubs bats have not been on fire as of late, despite this Cardinals team that's coming off this long break. For some reason or another, they've come off red hot, which this season we saw the Marlins do that, and it's been crazy, but here's 2020 for you. But yeah, I like a first 5 under in this one, just because I think Yu Darvish can at least limit them to maybe one run. And I don't really like the Cubs bats right now. I think they're a little cold, and I think Ponce de Leon can at least keep it under a couple runs in this one.
I agree with you on that. I'll jump on that with you.
All right, that's going to do it for Cardinals Cubs talk on Picks and Parlays. As always, thank you for your insight, Sean Higgs.